How's it going, everyone? Yep, it's your old friend movie and game lover 98 here for an April 11th, 2023 chat stream. So, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this chat stream and any guests are welcome to join, but please note no one's screen, please give me problems with inappropriate background noises. Otherwise, whoever's screen is doing that, I'm removing that person from the stream. So let me just acknowledge that rule to you guys. If anyone's background screen is giving me problems, I'm removing that person. So please no interruptions or background noises on anyone's screen giving me trouble. So yeah, let me provide the link a few times. Yep, so I just provide the link a few times. That's what I just did. My friend Crystal says I'm tuned in for you. Well, thanks for giving movie and game lover 98 the thing. Well, in real life, friend Crystal. And Jackson Ming says, can I join? I'm not sure if that's a good idea, Jack. Hopefully, if there's nothing giving me problems, otherwise, if there is, I can unfortunately cannot add you. And Thomas LP Fan 123 says, hey. Hello, Thomas LP Fan 123. Other comments. SpongeBob Fanatic 2005 says, have I watched Disney XD? I haven't used it that much. And MP Inflates Balloon says, I remember the stream from last week. It was fun. It was fun indeed. I'm not sure if I should add Jack right now. I'm not sure if I can add Jack right now because, like I said, if anyone's background screen is making inappropriate noises, I'm not adding that person. And if you guys are not also aware, I decided to actually, well, rearrange my video game collections that the Nintendo games will now be arranged by alphabetical order instead of by release. Join 14 hours from Jack CMX. That'll be way too late, Jack CMX. That means I'll probably be done by the time, because I'd like to stop around close to 10 o'clock. And MP says, do I stream every Thursday? Of course I do, because my brother and dad are away at work until like my dad gets home from work, And Jackson says I'll join 60 minutes. That's like an hour, Jackson Minks, but see if there's nothing in your background giving you that's not making any noise. Shoot, I think I might have messed it up. Bullwinkle, I guess I'll add him.
Hey, movie and game lover 98.
Hey, how's it going, Bullwinkle fan 2003?
Oh, nothing much. Just got back from work.
Oh yeah, same here. I just got off work like almost an hour ago. And MP says just recently I got a new Roku player for my TV. That's cool.
Well, I do have a JVC TV that is like in my room right now.
I know it's an HD television, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I did see one of your recent videos pop up on my notifications just as I was leaving work just today.
Hmm.
I think it was 2 different versions of Goofy.
Oh yeah, that's the video I uploaded.
Yeah, I noticed you had the VHS and DVD of Goofy movie.
Yeah. It's a really good movie. Like, it's really underrated. Like, I don't know why many people just don't seem to watch it that much, but it has made its way into like pop culture all of a sudden. Like,
Yeah, the reason I like a Goofy movie is because of this one character that was scrapped after a few years. That would be Goofy's son Max's crush.
Roxanne, yep, I
Yeah,
know her.
unfortunately, she got scrapped after a Goofy movie. I don't think she appeared in an extremely Goofy movie at all.
Yeah, she didn't appear in there. Like, come on. Like, if you're gonna make a movie that takes place 5 years after the original, you can at least put her in there.
Is it going gum? Good?
Good.
Good. I was gonna tell you something cool, Gum, now that the stream has been going on for 6 minutes.
Does this have to do with that community post, or is it something else?
No, that's when I commented. I just want to tell you right here, I'm actually gonna rearrange my Nintendo games into my alphabetical order. So I don't have to worry about having like all these Mario and Zelda games having to put like them in their own sections.
Huh.
That means all my GameCube games and Wii games and Wii U and Nintendo Switch will be sorted by alphabetical order, but all the other console games from Xbox and PlayStation will still be arranged by release year.
Hmm.
Yeah, some of them I did put by alphabetical order. Now I put Super Smash Bros. Melee after SSX Tricky because, like, you know, it starts with, well, it goes SSX goes with 2 S's, Super. Then, like, Super Smash Bros. Melee goes after, well, after SSX Tricky.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because that way I don't get, like, anything confused. Yeah, another thing I would also like to explain out here, Gum, is that I would love to maybe see. I was planning to do maybe my Mario game collection because, you know, the Mario. I just saw the Mario movie just a few days ago.
Yeah, saw it opening night.
Yeah, did you see the post-credit scene? I did.
Yes.
I haven't seen it
But I
yet.
had to look it up on YouTube because I didn't stay till the end of the credits.
You didn't stay till after the whole end credits was over?
No.
I did. I don't think I should give it out to you because, I mean, I've seen the post-credit scene, but you didn't.
Me neither.
I did. I seen what it was.
Oh, you have? Okay, you just watched it on YouTube, just not seen it in the theater.
Yes.
And can I tell you, the audience and when I went to see it at well, not at my theater, but the one I saw when I went to go see it last Thursday was actually not that bad.
Hmm.
There weren't any like children being annoying in the theaters. They were actually really good.
Well, I went to kind of like yeah, I saw that like the night, so it wasn't too many where I was at.
Okay, because unfortunately the one I went to had, well, I mean, the children weren't actually that bad. They were actually really, kind of calm during the movie, but there were some scenes that kind of scared me when I saw the Mario.
Hmm.
Like, you know, when Dry Bones comes into the scene, or like when these two guys in Dog in Brooklyn gave me that scare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Even though I
sure
try
you
not
want me
to jump.
mentioning spoilers now?
No, I'm
I
talking about
have
like the scenes that scared me in the movie.
Huh. What do any points that scared me?
Well, there was unfortunately some parts did scare me. I'll just say that.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, also like that means if I got some Pokemon games for the DS like Gum, I'll have to rearrange them by alphabetical order. So that
I just can't have them in like release order.
I know you have a ton of Pokemon games for DS and 3DS.
Yeah, I only have one for 3DS.
Okay, it's either down to like either the remake of Ruby or Sapphire, or down to X and Y, or one of the versions, the regular Sun or Moon, or Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. But yeah, I think I'll also say this, yes, because I'm going to say this. I will get, yes, like I said, I'll get Trust Thomas. Thomas gets bumped. Toss Person the Dragon. And Thomas comes to breakfast in a big day for Thomas and Slim cases just to save me some shelf space. That's if I go to the train convention next year, 2024, which I doubt I will. Like I think I'm going to try going by myself next year, train convention 2024. Even though I literally said I'm probably not going to do any more train conventions because I focus on getting my own piece. I think I will try to go to the train convention next year, 2024. But well, I did go to this year's train convention, which is fine. Because like I mentioned, I know how it goes. Yes, even like before the pandemic came in 2020, that they still had the train convention.
Yeah.
So yeah, like ever taking like these number of years off doesn't hurt me so much. I need to save up on getting a lot of money anyway. But next year I definitely will go for sure. So I want to see if there's actually slim case copies of Trust Thomas. I actually should have kept the slim case copy of Trust Thomas just to save me some shelf space. So yeah, I'll see if I find them at the train convention again. I'll see if there's Trust Thomas. Thomas gets bumped, and Toss Person the Dragon in slim cases. And also Thomas comes to breakfast. But I also want to make sure they can fit. The inserts can go in the slim case because you know how. Because I don't know how Enrique Jr. Gomez's copy of Come Ride the Rails is in a slim case, but for some reason his inserts are not keeping still in the slim case.
I wouldn't know because I don't have that release in a slim case. Only a few of the classic releases in slim case.
Yeah, I know you have Hooray for Thomas in a thin case. I know it's fine. But also like when I do all the Sonic games, when all my GameCube games are going to be rearranged by alphabetical order, not release date. I was about to say release year. I want to do by alphabetical order because the reason, like I said, because I don't want to have all the Mario games and Zelda games separated in their own game section because I want to be able to display them all on the shelf. So like I said, all my Nintendo games, even yes, DS games will be included. I'll have to put them all by alphabetical order, like I said. So yeah. And MP says, do I like bass from Nick Jr.? Of course I do. I like the old style one. I don't like the 2004 onwards version of bass. I don't think it looks that good compared to the one from the 90s, like maybe 2002 or something like that. But I think there was one particular Blue's Clues VHS tape where they took off the bass thing completely. But yeah, I actually will be considering getting all those Pixar films that you showed in your Pixar collection Pixar Home Media Collection 4K collection from last year, Gum. I actually will get Finding Nemo, Toy Story 2, and Monsters Inc. and The Incredibles. Incredibles I know I will get on 4K. I can't get that VHS of The Incredibles because it's kind of rare.
Not as rare as the Cars VHS.
Well, I can see that because I know the Cars teaser trailer, even though I can just watch the teaser trailer on YouTube for the teaser trailer of Cars, because you know the VHS of The Incredibles was in 2005. And Cars didn't come out to theaters till 2006, even though it said on the instruction manual on The Incredibles, it said coming fall 2005 to theaters, but they pushed it to summer of 06.
Maybe it's for the better, but yeah. Are you also going to try to get those films with slip covers?
Yeah, I think Toy Story and Toy Story 2 and like I said, at least like the Finding Nemo one doesn't look actually too bad. I mean, at least it's not this boring artwork because I don't like those artworks where it just has one character's face on the cover.
Yeah, and they only come with Blu-ray and digital copies.
Just Blu-rays, yeah, but I like the 4K ones where they have some nice decorative artwork. Even though I know some people don't really like how it's just white title on the front cover and the spines, but on the actual Blu-ray they did put actual colors on the logo.
Well, they did that for like Toy Story films, but not for like some of the films after that.
Like I know the ones onwards, they did eventually put the color logo. But yeah, like I said, if I do have the reasons why these are also the reasons, yes, because I also don't have to worry about getting any VHS version of A Bug's Life at all if I get it on 4K, as well as the Blu-ray that comes with a DVD that has the disc 1 from the collector's edition 2-disc DVD. But I think that one in the Blu-ray combo pack from 2010 of A Bug's Life, it still says if you want to press play to watch in widescreen or full screen for the DVD still.
Okay, wait, you're talking about the 2-disc DVD?
Yeah, like the disc 1 that they put in the Blu-ray release from 2010. I think that one still has the menu where they say you can either push play widescreen or full screen.
I don't remember.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it does because I remember having the 2-disc DVD of A Bug's Life before. Because, well, and also like I actually should get the Fox and the Hound 2006 DVD disc to replace that boring gray disc. Because the reasons being is because unfortunately the Gold Classic Collection DVD release of the Fox and the Hound, the first one, is in full screen. I don't like full screen. So that means I will have the pictures of Todd and Copper with their poses even, because on the 2006 release, Copper has his eyes closed, and also on the back cover of the Blu-ray release. Because the Blu-ray, at least the Blu-ray from 2011 still has artwork. Even though I'm curious, I don't know if the 2011 DVD disc of the Fox and the Hound 2 is the same as the DVD from 2006. I'm not so sure. I'll have to look at the menu just to be sure. Because like on the Rescuers and Fox and the Hound 1 and 2, they use the same menu, but they just go to the menu saying which one you want to watch, Fox and the Hound, the first one or the second. Kind of like Rescuers, you use Rescuers or Rescuers Down Under, push play movie. Because I'm pretty sure like if you push play movie, you'll choose which movie you want to watch on each disc. So the Fox and the Hound 1 and 2 are probably the same. And Caden Zerf says, do I like Super Mario? Of course I do. Like Super Mario, and I just had to see like the Mario Mario Bros. Computer animation movie. Should Thomas Magic Railroad get a full? I don't know if it should, because I haven't seen. It'd be cool if it did. Thomas could be one telling the story of what happened years ago. That just depends. And I think like play your guitar with Murray. On the favorite song Wiggles. That's cool. I like to play your guitar with Murray. That's my favorite Wiggles song. But I don't know why some people say they like the fruit salad song the best. I mean, it's okay, fruit salad. I mean, of course they did sing some other lyrics. Jack Seeming says, I hate Nicktoons and Nick. I like Nickelodeon Nick Jr. I can respect your opinion, Jack Seeming. I actually like some Nicktoons I like are SpongeBob, Neutron Boy Genius, and really those. And I do like Rugrats. Don't get me wrong. I'm just glad I wait till the complete series release on so I can just purchase that instead of having you get those complete first, second, third, and fourth seasons.
They did release a complete series.
Yeah. And they also did release the 3-movie collection on Blu-ray for the Rugrats movies.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them. Well, yeah, Nick Jr. I know the Nick Jr. shows I already like, so I'm not going to explain them out here. Yeah, and also, like, I know, like I said, yes, Gum, I know I already told you this, I'm not going to get sing-along in stories and 10 Years of Thomas in a slim case because I have a 10 Years of Thomas with a slipcover.
Yeah, what about the best ofs? I know those come in slim cases.
Well, those have slipcovers, so I'm not going to get them in slim cases because my rules now for my Thomas Media Collection are if they have slipcovers, I'm not going to get them in slim cases. And yeah, I also know, I think I told you this before, like I know the version of these Thomas releases on VHS I'm going to have. That was in my last week's chat stream where I explained how I'm going to have the ink labels, all of these Thomas releases, but in the original boxes. like all the ones from Cranky Bugs to Toss Christmas Wonderland before Toss Magic Road on VHS, they're all gonna have blue ink labels because, well, like I said, ink labels are much harder to damage on VHS unless you actually scratch them with your fingernails.
Yeah, because like with stickers, they could just come loose and yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why they did ink labels starting a lot in the 2000s. They did ink labels, even though Disney did do ink labels on their tapes very earlier on. Like I think I showed you Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure before on VHS.
You did.
Yeah, so I don't think I showed you the original. Well, I showed the original when I showed it with the other person on my last week's chat stream. I explained out why. Yes, I like the second one more than the first Lady and the Tramp. Because yeah, I'm also gonna probably get that 2001 DVD disc of Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure because it's got a different menu. Because the DVD that comes in the combo pack is the same one as the Blu-ray. Kane says, could you show Lightyear on 4K? I guess I could show it, I guess. Or actually I can't because it's in a bag.
I can show mine.
Yeah, I know you didn't get it till when it released. And Lance Jackson says, I also have Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on DVD. That's cool, Lance Jackson. I'm probably just going to get it on DVD, the 3 Honey, I films. Because unfortunately, their Disney Movie Club exclusive Blu-rays are expensive to find. Even though I have seen them. Both Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. But the easiest one I can get for the last one, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, it's simple, on DVD and VHS. I don't know why they didn't release the final Honey, I Film onto Blu-ray. It'd be easy. Yep, there's Lightyear right there. Yeah, I know when you did the quote, not today's dirt. Air Dudes, what is it? I remember getting the Mario movie on when it. I think I'm gonna just get it on 4K because, like I said, as also with one of my rules is that if that movie was on VHS, but I get on 2 different Blu-ray versions, I will never get it on VHS. With modern movies, I just choose one format at a time. I choose the one variation of the format at a time. So that means also if I did get all 7 Pixar films on 4K and regular Blu-ray because they did get a VHS, I'm gonna probably get rid of their VHS tapes. Even though I want to keep the VHS of Monsters Inc. because it looks so cool with the blue tape. AR Dude says I will probably. Which one, AR Dude? The normal Blu-ray or the 4K Ultra HD? Because I'm probably just gonna get it on 4K, kind of like I did with the Top Gun 2 movie collection. I just got it on 4K. But like I said, if I get Toy Story on 4K Ultra HD and Toy Story 2 on 4K Ultra HD, I don't have to worry about any of these parts. With disc-based formats, I can skip those parts. Okay, you can get normal Blu-ray for you, AR Dude? Okay. But I just choose 4K because it's like the highest format I can possibly watch it on. And Lance Jackson says my first Blu-ray I got is Elf. That's cool, Lance Jackson. I think my first Blu-ray I ever got was probably The Wizard of Oz from MGM, I think. Oh yeah, I was also telling that I was commenting on one of Spencer Murphy's videos, Gum. I asked him, could you use this character to play Spike in Dragon Tales? This Thomas character? He said Diesel 10 would be a good choice. Because even though I told him, yes, I hate Bully for You and no hitter of Dragon Tales, I told him, even if I see him do the clips from those, I'm not going to give him an angry comment saying, why did you seriously do that from one of my least favorite episodes? Me and Flicka both hate no hitter and Bully for You. But even though if I see it if I'll say it has Diesel 10 as Spike, I'll just still give him a good job comment anyway, despite I still hate those episodes.
Hmm.
Yeah. I probably think you might get the Mario movie on 4K when it eventually comes out, months later.
Yes.
Yeah, probably on 4K Ultra HD like I'm going to. Like I said, I'll probably have to make sure I just tell the Walmart and Target online people saying I changed my address so that way they don't ship it to the wrong place.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, even if I did find some UK Thomas DVDs, I could show you them, but unfortunately I'm not on the hunt for those right now. Because, like I said, I think you need a region-free DVD player. Like a DVD player that's region-free and it can play any disc from any region. So yeah, like I said, I think I'll show you my Nintendo Switch game case, and also I'll show you my DS, well, 3DS carrying case, and I'll just rearrange my 3DS and DS games by release, no, by alphabetical order this time, instead of it be going by release.
Hmm.
Actually, I can go grab it and I'll just rearrange it really quick. Oh, did Gum just leave? Oh no. I was going to show him that I rearranged my Switch games by alphabetical order this time. But unfortunately, he left. I might as well just show you anyway, Bullwinkle Fame 2003, despite Gum just left. Well, he's also muted.
Alright, so I've unmuted myself and I was still watching you guys, and yeah, Gum did leave. Like,
Yeah, Tyler Brown says hello. Hello, Tyler Brown. I was trying to do something really quick. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't notice Gum left while I was trying to rearrange something. I don't know if you have a Nintendo Switch, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. If you don't, that's fine.
oh yeah, I do, but currently my brother is using it.
Okay. What game are you guys playing?
Well,
Tyler,
we
what did
actually,
happen here? Nothing happened, Tyler Brown. I was trying to do something to show to Gum, but unfortunately he had things to do, so he left. But I guess I could show Bullwinkle Fan 2003 since he's got a Switch. Yeah, now my Switch games are rearranged by alphabetical order instead of being released by release when they came out. And I know what you said, Gum hates to run without saying bye, but I got things to do. It's okay, Gum. I know you're trying to work on that playthrough of the Kirby game you got. Okay, as I was trying to say. Oh, Light Blue Yoshi Fan 2 says, hey. Hey, Light Blue Yoshi Fan 2. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know what Switch games I want to get next. Well, what was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. I just don't know which Switch games I want to get next. Because there's so many of them. They're so fun. But as I could show... Oh, wait, Bullwinkle Fan 2003 is muted.
okay,
Now,
now I'm not muted.
well, now I'm not. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. But I was going to show you my Switch that I have. I'll go grab it really quick and I'll show you.
Alright.
Okay, here I am. Yep, just setting up my Switch, so just turn the volume off because I don't want to get copyright infringement. So I don't like doing this on streams. I don't want to have my game's audio blowing through the audio because I don't want to get a copyright infringement. Let me just quickly set it up. And while I'm getting my things set up, yeah, to all the fans out there, I hope you guys understand this. That now I'm going to be rearranging my Nintendo games by alphabetical order this time, but Xbox and PlayStation will still be arranged by release date. Because, well, that's what I do because I know, like, unfortunately some of the Nintendo games, like, I have to put DS games after Switch because, like, that's what they do. But now to make it easier, I just put them all by alphabetical order so I can have all the games next to each other. Mario, Zelda, all that stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's my game right here. And Thomas Peters fan program breaker says, "Hey, Thomas Peters fan program breaker. You're welcome to join this chat stream if you want, but if you're unfortunately busy today, I totally understand." Run says, "I gotta get off now and take a shower." That's fine, Tyler Brown. At least you have to tell me hello. At least you have to say hello to Tyler Brown. I'll be a spam program breaker if you cannot join. Fine. At least you can publicly chat. That's also allowed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, have you not played this new Animal Crossing yet?
No, I only have
yeah.
4
If you guys don't have it, that's fine. I mean, it's easy to find. It's still in stores because Switch games are still being sold in stores today.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there's a ton of these. This is like you find them. It's not really like a library in a way because like this one you just ask the clerk what game would you like out of the case and you just tell them the name of the game and they'll get it out for you. That's like at Target or Walmart stores, they'll get it out for you. Whereas used video game stores, you can just look at it yourself. I got some of my Switch games just replay. Like I got Hyrule Warriors, then I got Team Sonic Racing, and then I got a few others. Like Paper Mario: The Origami King was another one I got. Asking questions there, asking these questions. Do I like Finding Dory? Of course I do like Finding Dory, but it's not as good as the original Finding Nemo, in my opinion. I like the original Finding Nemo a little bit better. Even though did you hear that there's rumors they're maybe gonna make a third Finding Nemo film?
Wait, they're making a third Finding? What?
They might. There's rumors saying they're gonna make a Finding Nemo third one called Finding Marlin.
What?
It's called Finding Marlin? That's a weird well, like I keep seeing rumors saying they're gonna make a Finding Marlin, where this time it's Nemo and Dory have to rescue Nemo's dad, Marlin. Of course I do. I'm excited. Hopefully Inside Out 2 is good. Hopefully that one goes through Riley's years of going through maybe like I don't know if it's gonna be like the Boss Baby 1 and 2 in a way, because like the second Boss Baby they introduce another baby or if it goes like after the events of the first one where it's Riley's still the only child and it goes through her years of middle school and high school, kind of like how it went through her from being born, being a toddler, and a little bit of elementary school in the first one. I think they maybe might do the same thing, but just go through her middle school years and high school Inside Out 2. Hopes if they Inside Out, well, Inside Out 2 is confirmed for next year. House Across New Horizons. Yeah, I also named my island in Animal Crossing New Horizons Sodor. There's a bedroom right here, a house in the game.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to come up with a name for yourself on your island once you make one. I don't know if you guys have Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch. That'd be kind of cool. Load again. Like I said, I did have some of my games. Like I said, I did rearrange them. Now they're going alphabetical order, my Switch games. Now I just got to do my DS and 3DS games later. But like I said, for Legend of Zelda, I put like net ones that are related to each other in a way. Like I do the Even some people say they would put it either in the T section or the L section, or they just put it at the very end of the alphabet because they just call it Zelda for short. But for me, I just put in the L section because there's no reason to say The Legend of Zelda. They just say Legend of Zelda. Just my office. Lance Jackson says the talking door from the Wiggles used to give me nightmares. Flora Door is my favorite talking door. That's interesting. A door to the Wiggles house can talk. To Wiggle House can actually talk. It's not as freaky as in like the episode of Shining Temptation where for some reason this balloon can talk to Schemer. Like that's not as freaky as like the balloon talking to Schemer in the episode from season 2 of Shining Temptation. Like it's just a simple quote that people say when they sneeze. I'd rather not say it here. But it would have been a better job if they just say Mr. Conductor catches a cold. Because it goes after the episode Sweet and Sour. And my friend Crystal in real life says that's pretty cool. My dear friend Mark. Yeah, moving game lover loves when you say that. Yeah, I'm showing off my house in Animal Crossing New Horizons because I like the simple. This is like actually a simple game you could like maybe to friend Crystal out there in real life. This is actually a simple game. It's not about fighting or anything. All you really do is it's like an improvement. It's like making a house in real life. That's what they say. Thomas PS fan programmer says, "Can we fix it?" Yes, we can.
Hey, in 2 minutes, I'm gonna be heading for bed, or at least.
Okay, Full Fan 2003.
But before I leave, I would like to show you something that I got
Sure.
from eBay on April 8th.
Sure. Oh, cool. I'm sure that's something Jake Martin would like to get, is that Bambi 2005 Platinum Edition DVD. There's also a VHS counterpart, which I think it's not that rare, because I think this is one that at least they have the movie kind of in its digitally restored quality. Unlike other VHS versions, it's unrestored. And Thompson Beast fan programmer says, but eliminate, I think so. What do you mean, but eliminate, I think so? I think you're trying to say the quote, yeah, I think so. That Lofty says in Bob Builder, Thompson PS fan program breaker. Also, PS fan program breaker says, sorry, I won't be able to join because I'm busy with school, but I'll live chat. I understand, also PS program breaker, fan program breaker. At least you're nearly done with school. You're almost there. Maybe hopes like once you get your stuff situated, maybe you could join my next few streams. I mean, you joined my other streams before.
All right, I'm gonna get ready for bed. So
Okay.
see you next.
Okay. Bye, Bowling Fan 2003.
Bye, movie and game lover 98.
Well, since there are no more people to join for now, I guess I'll tell you what I said before, guys. Yes, like I said, I'll be rearranging my Nintendo games from going alphabetical order this time. So that way I can display every single game, because I don't want to copy everyone's collections. Just to make it fair, I would like to do it almost the same way as other people, because, I don't like to have it almost the same as Gums, where all of his are arranged by release year, like his Switch games and all that stuff. And, well, at least, but like I said, this will be cooler. The PlayStation games will be arranged by release date, and the Xbox games, but Nintendo games will be arranged by alphabetical order, which I'll show you. Let me go grab my 3DS case. I'll be right back. All right, let me show you guys this time. Now my 3DS and DS games are now by alphabetical order. Hopefully this is not the wrong order. Oh, guess guess was about to join, but then all of a sudden it just hold on. Oh, it's Thomas Fan 123. Let me add him.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Thomas Fan 123?
Doing great.
Good. I hope you understand what I'm telling in this stream. I'm actually rearranging all my video game collections. Now my Nintendo games will be rearranged by alphabetical order. But the
Awesome.
Xbox and PlayStation will still be arranged by release date. But for not Xbox, but GameCube and all the other Nintendo stuff will be by alphabetical order. But I just couldn't remember how to go to the alphabet, like you know how like this and symbol means like it has Mario and Sonic, or maybe Mario and the one after 3DS, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. I think it would go the one goes with Mario and Luigi or Mario and Sonic. Those probably go first in the alphabet because of the little symbol. Because of the number symbol, it probably goes earlier in the alphabet. But for Legend of Zelda, it's going to be much trickier. Because I don't know where to put it in the T section or the L section or at the very end of the alphabet in Z. And Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says I'll still be in the comment section until 8 p.m. That's the time when I go to sleep. Okay, at least you can still live chat for a little bit till you have to go to sleep, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might have showed you my 3DS before Thomas Movie Fan 123. I think I might have, but if not, I'll just show it again just to be sure. Yep. Turquoise new 2DS XL. I've showed this before. I think I might have.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have any 3DS systems, but I don't know if you have any other. Do you have like a regular DS?
Well, yes.
Okay, but I like how the 3DS can play all DS and 3DS games at the same time. Yeah, this is my favorite Mario Kart still. Like I said, I put these games by alphabetical order. Like I said, Nintendo ones will be alphabetical order, but Xbox and PlayStation will still be by release. So that means at least I'm trying to not copy anyone's collection because I don't want to be missing some games in the collection. Then I realized that there was a game I forgot to grab while doing the game collection. So that means now all 3DS and DS games, I'll show their cases off, yes. Because, well, I just want to make it just even. I decided to, that's what I decided to do now. All Nintendo games, yes, even DS games and 3DS games will be included, and all handhelds will be included. I think I may have to do it for Sega Genesis games, but I don't have a Sega Genesis. But yeah, I put Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D as still my first one in my 3DS games section because, well, that's the one I have is the earliest because, it's one of the earlier 3DS games. But I'm really not so sure if I should put Majora's Mask 3D above Ocarina of Time because, I like... Well, even though Ocarina of Time goes before Majora's Mask. And Jackson says, I think my fan is making the background noise. How am I making a background noise, Jackson Mints? But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I also did that for my Switch games. I'm just showing you I still have Animal Crossing in my Switch. But if I get the Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Switch, Toss LP Fan 123, I probably may have to put that before Super Mario Maker 2. Oh, I think I now understand you. Your fan in your house is making noise, Jackson. So I thought you said I'm the one making noise, but I'm not the one making noise. But yeah, if I get Super Mario 3D All-Stars, I'll probably do the same way as this guy's long play of Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the GameCube. Make it only go up to maybe close to 5 minutes. Lance Jackson says my favorite Zelda game is The Wind Waker. That's cool. One of my fans on my YouTube channel also likes Zelda Wind Waker because she likes the cartoonier version of Zelda, Lance Jackson, because she's not a big fan of the more violent ones like Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, or Twilight Princess. And Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says one day I'll get Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. That'll be cool, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. I would love to see it in update soon. Let me see if Jack can join. Let me see.
Hello.
Hey, Jack.
I haven't joined your last stream.
Did you or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully nothing. Like I said, I laid out some rules. If anyone's background is making noises, I got to remove that person, unfortunately. Because I laid down the rules at the beginning. If any
camera.
Well, see, I told you guys some rules. If anyone's background is making any noises, I gotta unfortunately remove that person.
Look at Falling Down.
Falling Down.
It came out in 1993.
That was 5 years before I was born.
Yeah.
What's my favorite Toy Story 4? I really do not have a favorite scene from Toy Story 4. I gotta say, maybe I gotta say I like the one where I do like the funny montages with Ducky and Bunny in Toy Story 4. Those guys are hilarious.
I'm keeping this copy forever.
That copy of Calling All Engines?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also may I tell you this, Thomas? I was going to tell you this something cool. I know when you showed me some of your Thomas releases in my home media collection stream of Thomas 123. Remember, I think you might have showed me two different versions of Spills and Chills on
He's
DVD.
muted.
Oh, he's muted? Oh, shoot. Might as well just tell Jack. I'll just tell you instead, Jack, because I think he's still muted. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind having like the two different versions of these Thomas releases on DVD. One's the lines different, and
Do you
one's
like
the
this double feature?
Yeah, I know he just left. It's just us two now. It's cool, but I'd rather have those individually, so that means I can put them by release date when they came out. Even though I'll put them in the Halloween section of my DVD collection, despite that's a hit favorites release.
It's the same as this.
But except
Right?
Snow Days does have a season 10 episode we'd never seen on DVD before.
And I also have this DVD. The Universal copy.
I had the Universal version. I gave it away because I liked the original release by Lionsgate. Yeah, did you see the new Mario movie yet, Jack?
No.
Oh, I've seen it, but I promise I won't spoil it for you.
Okay.
Are you interested in seeing other movies besides maybe the Mario movie?
Maybe.
I mean, if you're a fan of Mission Impossible, there's a 7th Mission Impossible coming in There's a part 1 of Mission Impossible 7 that's supposed to come out this year.
This Blu-ray I got from Easter.
Oh, that's cool. I never get stuff for Easter anymore because I'm not a little kid anymore. Oh yeah, about
Here's
when
the
you're
Blu-ray.
Yep, it's a standard color.
And
But at
this
least
is the
tell
DVD.
Well, at least they just colored them differently to see which one is which. Unlike how on my Blu-ray 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray release of Spider-Man Homecoming or Far From Home, they put it the same poster art on the disc, but they put which logos.
Did you remember the Columbia logo in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2?
Yeah, that one's a normal pitch where the audio is normal pitch, but except it still has the same way the torch lady gets knocked over by a banana, by a food of a banana, but it has berry on it.
Remember this movie?
Yes, I know Caddyshack. I have it on Blu-ray.
Here's the disc.
Yep, got a gopher on there.
The case is like this.
Oh, that looks similar to the Blu-ray in a way. I think. Hold on, let me grab my Blu-ray and I'll show you.
Okay.
Alright, this looks similar to the DVD you have, except the Blu-ray disc has just a full-on golf ball on the disc art.
Yeah.
Trainboy22 Studio says, hey, hello guys, what's up? Everything's going very well as planned, Trainboy22 Studios, thank you. Bullock2003 says, I know Caddyshack as well, it's a pretty funny movie. I find it funny too. Despite it's a golf movie, and some people don't like golf that much.
This is a golf movie.
Yeah, like other ones, they're different sports. Like, Rudy's football. Like,
You know what other movie is a golf movie?
Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler, which I don't know if you have Happy Gilmore on your Blu-ray yet.
What's your favorite scene from Bedtime Stories?
I gotta say, like, the one where, Adam Sandler playing this character, he goes to this one apartment and tells the kids another bedtime story about this, where he's a hero in this one, like...
You know what was raining in that movie?
It was?
Yeah, raining gumballs.
And TrainBoy22 Studios says, sorry, I can't join. That's fine, TrainBoy22 Studios. But like I said, these are the rules I laid down. If I see anyone screen making inappropriate background noises, I'm removing that person, unfortunately. That person will have to unfortunately leave the screen. But so far, it's been going on for an hour and nothing's been going on. Cash out of the way. Yeah, another thing I was going to tell you, Jack, that's important. It's that if I get that movie that was originally on VHS,
You
but I
like
get on
this DVD?
Yep, that's Dinos and Discoveries. I do have that release.
What about this disc?
I do know that disc artwork. Yes, that is Dinos and Discoveries, which I don't know why they repackaged it into the Complete Series 18 UK release when they could have just did
They
it
have
like
the clear disc. I don't have the clear disc.
Well, because that's a universal release, but starting with ones after the Great Race, they just did a standard colored disc. Honestly, I know which movies I want to get on the highest format, 2 different Blu-ray versions, because I just got To Kill a Mockingbird on 4K, and then I got even like these ones just come with 4Ks only. I got the not Mission Impossible, the Top Gun collection.
I like these 2 DVDs. 1 disc.
Yeah, I like the ones where I have separate discs. That way I can see which menu is which. Because I know if you don't like to collect Blu-rays, that's fine, Jack. Because I did lay out some few rules on that. I won't be able to get most of the regular films on VHS either. And Mr. D is an exception because I cannot. I'm not keeping the DVD on both Blu-ray. No, on both full screen and widescreen because well, even
I'll
though
be
it's
right back.
pretending. Okay. While he's muted, may as well just tell you guys, if you guys are not also aware, I will still be rearranging. Yes, like I've said this before a gazillionth time. I'll be rearranging my Wii games by alphabetical order as soon as I get the Wii U ones situated. Because, well, the Wii U ones will be easy for me to rearrange because, well, I've only got a certain amount of Wii U games. So that way I don't have to copy anyone's collections. I can do it any perspective way I want. Just to make it easier, and I can display all my video games on the shelf.
I went to the bathroom.
Okay, I didn't want to see that, yeah.
Do you like sticky situations?
I kind of do, but I mean, I like the fact that Butch appeared in the first time Butch spoke in a CGI episode. Well, yes, he did appear at the end of Misty Island Rescue, but he didn't speak until Season 15 Stuck on You.
I like this DVD.
Yep, Holiday Nights, The Ballad of Bobby. I'm trying to get that one on Blu-ray.
Sorry.
It's okay. I recommend Blu-rays. They have way better picture quality than DVDs. And what was I trying to say? Yeah, if you guys are not also aware, I am also... Well, I'm thinking of maybe showing off my Mario game collection once I get all of them situated. I will show out all my just Mario game collection just to show off, because to do this in honor of the Mario movie coming out already released in theaters. And well, Oh, and Jack just left. So yes, like I said, I think what I'll do is for my other collection streams, I may as well do my Wiggles DVD collection stream one of these days, once I've gotten moved, because I want to do something else cool. And Bullwinkle Fan 2003 says good night. Good night, Bullwinkle Fan 2003. So if you guys are not aware, I'm probably going to maybe do my Wiggles DVD collection stream, the 2023 edition, because I never did any editions last year. And Jack C says, maybe my internet is bad. Okay, my internet's really good. At least my internet's not giving me problems. But like I said, once I get an internet connection set up in my new place, then I'll be able to do more streams. I will show off maybe my Wiggles DVD collection in a regular video, then I'll show it off in a stream. And maybe I'll show my Mario game collection, just only ones with Mario. But yes, Smash Bros. Will be included because it has Mario in it. Because, well, Mario's part of Smash Bros. Ever since the very first Smash Bros. 64 from 1999. Because next year will be the 25th anniversary of the Smash Bros. Franchise, which can't believe that's going to be 25 years. And also, I cannot believe this year as well. Let me get Jack back in.
Hey,
Back.
I'm gonna turn my camera.
Okay.
Back camera.
Okay.
This
Yep,
movie,
show me that already, Halding.
I like the logo, the Columbia logo.
That one's high pitched, just like Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs, the first one. Except
Remember there's a scene after the credits?
For this movie?
Yeah.
I have not sure because I have not seen it. And yeah, because I don't know if you have an ordinary DVD player or I mean, if you have a Blu-ray player, Jack, that's cool. Because I mean, I like to collect Blu-rays over DVDs.
I have an
now.
LG Blu-ray player.
I mean, do you have any movies on Blu-ray?
Yeah, I have an LG Blu-ray player.
Oh yeah, mine's LG too. Mine's an Ultra HD player. I think another thing I would like to also address here is, I'll try you show me the Jurassic World movie on Blu-ray. Oh yeah, I also was going to tell you this, Jack. I never got a chance to tell you this. I think that what I may do is even though I hate the Lionsgate releases of older Thomas releases.
You know why?
Because they don't come with booklets, yes, but at least but I know at least the content is still the same when you put the DVD disc on the player to watch. Because, well, with some of them being exception, because I don't like to have even though yes, I'll try to find the slipcovers for the four best ofs, but they're very expensive. That's why I can have the original releases anyway.
Do you know what was the last Pixar movie to be released on VHS?
It was the extremely rare VHS of Cars in 2007, but for some reason it was only available exclusively to Disney Movie Club. I was telling that to AJ in my last week's stream.
Do you have A Bug's Life on VHS?
No, I'm probably not going to get it on VHS.
I don't have it.
Okay, don't get it on VHS because then you'll be screwed with having to unfortunately seeing through the behind the scenes of the making of Tarzan trailer, or has some scenes that are prone to give me a copyright infringement, which I don't want. just to be on the safe side, I'm not even gonna get any of these on VHS, but I'm gonna keep the VHS of Monsters Inc. because it's got the cool blue tape. Even though I'll have it on 4K and 3D Blu-ray anyway. Monsters Inc.
You know what VHS had the white tape?
All those Barney VHS tapes, and one of the versions of Thomas Calling All Engines on VHS. But like I said, I'm not actually bothered of getting like maybe these releases in like by Lionsgate in thick cases.
This.
Yeah, that's the Universal version of Calling All Engines, which is terrible. They removed the bonus features.
What happens if you play the video continuously?
There's no play once or play continuously on the Universal version. Just jump straight into the video just to play.
Well, what will happen if you play continuously on Come Ride the Rails?
I don't think it will just play continuously. I mean, I guess I could try to do it, but even though I don't know why you want to play the release over and over again.
I'll keep the TV muted.
Okay, but while you're doing that, yes, because it might as well just tell you, I guess I wouldn't mind having the Lionsgate releases of these Thomas releases on DVD, despite, like, I don't like how they don't come with booklets and they're in stupid eco boxes. As well, I just don't like... Because I actually want to do this, like, if I have if I get that Easter edition of Mud Glorious Mud on DVD, but put it into my copy if that's the 2008 slipcover, now I just need to find the booklet and the actual physical booklet for Mud Glorious Mud, and then I'm set. Because the spines look similar on the Lionsgate and original Anchor Bay release of Mud Glorious Mud. The only difference is that the logo is bigger on the Lionsgate one, while the Anchor Bay one is smaller. Oh, I noticed your Alvin and the Chipmunks, 4? Yes, 4 movie collection.
Yeah.
William Walter says, "What's up, Game Lover 98? I've been shopping with my mom." Nothing much, William Walter, except
It won't let me fast forward.
Nothing much, William Walter, except I was thinking of wanting to tell you I was telling my fans something cool about maybe doing this for my Thomas Home Media Collection stream, because I want to have 2 identical versions of the same release of Thomas on DVD. I was trying to tell you, Jack, as your thing is booting up, I wouldn't actually mind getting the Easter packaging of Mud Glorious Mud by putting it into my original DVD copy from 2008, because they look the same in a way. William Walter does awesome sauce. Yeah, that is awesome sauce, William Walter. If I did get the Easter edition of Mud Glorious Mud by putting it into the original DVD release from 2008, and I find the booklet, and I'm really set to have a complete copy of Mud Glorious Mud on DVD for sure.
Skip this.
And maybe if I get the, if I do get the Easter edition of It's Great to Be an Engine. Oh, yeah. It's the same way as the Lionsgate one. You used to choose the autoplay or main menu. Oh, there's no intro. Yes, they removed the bonus features, which sucked. That's why I'm not getting
just a song. Look at play movie. Look at, I'll hit play continuously to see what happens.
Well, I'd rather not see it. Well, at least they just don't use the animations. I know that just removed it completely. I don't know what you're going to do with that.
I'm going to fast forward.
Logos. That's the thing that pops up at the end of every Thomas release, starting from, I think, every full CGI Thomas release, they will show that.
It doesn't play it over and over.
What?
I don't know why it doesn't.
There's Jake Martin.
Hey,
Hey, Jake Martin. How's it going? Great.
going good.
I've come
Good.
like the rails. See if
Not sure
that
about that, Jack.
play it over and over.
Yeah, you'll notice I was showing some of my fans earlier, Jake Martin, which I know you didn't want to see. I'm actually going to probably maybe do this, even though I hate the Lionsgate releases of older Thomas releases on DVD, like season 5 ones, or maybe like say, I don't know, Rusty to the Rescue or Thomas Special Letter. But the reason why it would be
Here's
funny
come
if
right the rails.
I had the Lionsgate releases of Make Someone Happy and Spills and Chills, and I still have the original Anchor Bay release, at least if they're just not showing the same spine
This
because
is the
they look the
Lionsgate
same.
copy.
Even though I despise the Lionsgate releases. It wouldn't
So do
actually
I.
look. Even though I don't mind it, it looks different on the Lionsgate version of Spills and Chills Make Someone Happy because like the book, they come the same way if you got 2 copies of the 2002 DVD of them. Except one I'll have in Totally Thomas Volume 1 and one I'll have solo by itself. Just like how I would. Actually, I was going to tell you this. I was actually going to maybe get maybe both the Easter edition cover art and the flashcards cover art of Track Stars. But unfortunately, I think that might mean the disc will still have the FBI anti-piracy logo printed on Thomas' face. But I have seen a thick case copy of Track Stars that doesn't have the logo on Thomas's face. But, however, I can get the Easter edition of Mud Glorious Mud that does come with that Easter logo packaging, which I do want to get. And I just have to find the actual booklet for Mud Glorious Mud. And then I'm really set to have a complete in-box copy of Mud Glorious Mud on DVD with the slipcover.
Now, here we go.
It's showing Come Ride the Rails. That's the line version, which sucks.
The intro is showing. I'm gonna go to play all. And I'm gonna hit play continuously.
Who honestly want to play something continuously? Yeah, in the original release of Come Ride the Rails, they don't have the animation of Thomas going through the tunnel at all on the menu. I'm not sure, because why on earth would I play this over and over again?
See what it does.
I'm pretty sure the original, it'll probably do that. Because, like I said, this is why I like having the original release better.
It didn't do it over and over. I have Tales from the Tracks.
Another reason why I would never, like I said, if I get the Easter one, Mud Glorious Mud Big Barn, I'll probably get that. But the original DVD release of 2008 of Mud Glorious Mud, I don't have the Sounds of Soda edition.
Here is Tales from the Tracks. This is the original copy.
Okay, I hope it was not the lines. That lines is terrible.
It still plays original content.
Oh, yeah. Also, like I said, Jake Martin, yes, I'll get the 2008. Well, I have the 2008 TV Mud Glorious Mud already, but I'll get the Easter edition just to be sure. And then I'll find the booklet in the store, Mud Glorious Mud, in another copy, but I'll just see. And then I'll have a complete in-box copy of Mud Glorious Mud on DVD for sure. Because I have that Easter edition. You know, at least the packaging for the 2009 Lionsgate reprint of Mud Glorious Mud 2008 Anchor Bay release, they look the same, it's just the logo's just size different. Like, I'll find that Easter edition of... Maybe I'll do it for It's Great to Be an Engine as well, maybe.
I'm gonna fast forward. There's the menu.
Yeah. If I got those Lionsgate releases of Bills and Chills and make someone happy, Jake Martin, it's stuff so I can have a different,
I'm going to play all.
variation on DVD because, you know, they look the same.
Play all.
Yeah.
Play continuously.
Not again.
Oh, is he gonna seriously do? Jack's seriously gonna do this? Oh my god. You know, Dragon Tales DVDs do that too. You know. Thomas Program Breakers was that the trailer from?
Okay.
Was the trailer for Bob the Builder Built to Be Wild? I just saw it. Yes, it was. It's also on Coming Right the Rails. Thomas.
It didn't do it again. It didn't play continuously again. Now I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah. Maybe they just doesn't work for some reason. Yeah, also, yes, I was going to tell you this important, Jake Barn. Yes, unfortunately, I know I told you, yes, how I got yelled at by my brother saying, unfortunately, you can get your stuff by yourself because you're not like 18. I mean, you're not 18 years old anymore, but you're 19. That you'll have to do this by yourself, unfortunately. Get some more Thomas and Dragon Tales DVDs for yourself.
Yeah, it sucks.
Kind of sucks. Even though I did see a lot of Dragon Tales DVDs on eBay, which unfortunately I cannot provide the link for right now. I tell you, there are some ones that you can get off eBay that there is some lots that will help you get the DVDs.
Remember the 2014 reprint of Calling All Engines? The intro, it's not showing.
Well, on the original one it does, and I should go and turn the lights dark outside.
It's daytime in my area.
Same thing.
Okay, this should be a lot better. I was using information for some reason I thought Built to Be Wild was original series special, but in reality, Project Build series special. Great props to Bob. Well, okay. I thought it was going to be an original series of Bob the Builder special, but unfortunately it was pushed to Project Build It series.
Look at this.
Yeah, I'm not getting Tom's Holiday Collection. No way.
I'm keeping it forever. There's Merry Winter Wish. There's Thomas the Snowy Surprise. There's Thomas and the Toy Workshop. There's
That's
Merry
not
Christmas,
Christmas.
Thomas.
3 of those releases in that set you have
That's
in
all
that set.
Christmas, and that's Holiday Express.
All the 6 discs in that set, 3 of those releases Jake Martin has, Jack, and all those 6 I do have.
Thomas
The ones he has from that 6 disc set are Snowy Surprise, Ultimate Christmas, and Toy Workshop. So it's all half of the 6 he has, but half of them he's missing. Which I actually do want to plan to go to Training Commission 2024 next year, which I actually do want to see if they will have Trust Thomas gets bumped, and Thomas vs. Dragon and Slim cases. And
it's
also
7-18
Breakfast.
in my area.
Well, it's 18 after 8 in my area.
Yeah, do you know who went to bed already?
Well, I don't know when I'll stop
Louis
soon.
Winkleman?
Yeah, he's already gone to sleep. He's been gone to sleep for 19 minutes now. But yeah, I think now all I have to do is find. I showed you these booklets for these regular video for Jake Martin. I showed you the Magic Railroad single disc DVD copy booklet. Then I showed you Calling All Engines, and then I showed you Come Ride the Rails.
Do you remember this Hit Favorites DVD?
Yeah, that one has the missing season 14 episode of Thomas on there.
James in the Dark.
Is this the
Yes,
only Hit Favorites DVD to have the CGI Thomas episode?
Yes! No more
Full
models.
Yeah. At least, like, I kind of say yes, we have seasons 13 and 14 of the full CGI era of Thomas. But you know what? You know which release they could have put the episode sort of surprise day on, Jake Martin? If they did complete all season 16 on DVD, I would have loved if they put Soda Surprise Day on Muddy Matters. Like, because it makes sense. Some engines get dirty in those episodes.
What's your favorite episode from Wild Water Rescue?
Mine would have to be Percy and the Calliope, Happy Birthday, Sir, the episode itself, Wild Water Rescue, and
Michael Brandon was the narrator in that movie, right?
Well, of course. We have one episode narrated by Mark Morgan and 5 by Michael Brandon.
Yeah.
Well, on Tales on the Rails, all the episodes are narrated by Mark Morgan, but 2 episodes have Thomas, James, and Percy and Sir Tom and the original voice actor, but in the other 3 they have new ones.
Remember Flower Power is on this Trick or Treat Tales?
Yes. But I'm curious on the Halloween Spooktacular. Like,
it's
I know
also from Tales from the Tracks.
Yes, we know. But I'm curious to see what if the version on Halloween, the episode of Thomas Halloween Spooktacular, if the scene towards the end is changed from it uses the UK version, but Michael Brandon is the narrator. Like, what, when the narrator says, whenever Thomas and Emily go back to the smelters, they knew there was nothing to be scared of. They use this alternate scene that's used in the instrumental
I don't
song,
like Thomas in the UK because of their voices.
Well, what about the model ones with Michael Angelus's narration?
Yeah, I only like the classic ones in the UK, not the CGI ones.
Or the All Aboard the Steam Team era?
I only like the CGI version in the US.
Well, yeah, but I'm curious to see if the version on the episode Halloween on Halloween Spooktacular, it has Thomas. If it has the scene where that's used in the instrumental of Day and Night, where Thomas and Emily go up to the screen at this angle. But after the narrator says, after all, there is no such thing as ghosts. It was all silly make-believe. A random ghost just appears out of nowhere. I'm curious to see if it's on the Halloween Spooktacular release, because on Thomas' Sword Celebration, unfortunately, it's not.
Look at Santa's little engine.
Well, I have Awesome Adventures Volume 3 that has it.
Like the episode, because I know you don't have Thomas' Sword Celebration, still not yet.
This is Santa's little engine.
Yep, 4 episodes from the... Well, at least, like, these... Yes, they're all narrated by Mark Morgan, but Thomas and Percy and James are still in there.
There's no tracks on this. With Mark Morgan's narrator.
Yeah, but the only difference is that when the snowball comes down the hill and it hits Thomas, Thomas is not screaming help in the Mark Morgan up.
Do you like snow tracks?
I like it, yeah. Because at least it only lets 2 engines, lets 2 of the Steam Team members
only Mark
go out.
Morgan's the narrator in snow tracks.
Yeah?
How about in Splish Splash Splash?
That was Michael Brandon being the narrator.
Yeah.
And also, I was going to tell you this, Jake Barn, how I did this one, where I did the dialogue better and fully for you. Also, like I did this one where Spike did spray the security dragon with mind spray. I think I tried to tell you how it all goes. Spike comes in and says, "Hi, this is Spike. Can I please come into Dragonland?" And the security dragon says, "Sorry, you're not allowed in this land."
I like this disc better.
Sorry, you're not allowed in this land. You are forbidden from coming into this land of dragons. I'm afraid you'll have to just turn around and go back to where you came from.
I like this disc.
Huh? Whoa. What am I doing? You were
this
gonna let me into Dragonland? Oh, yeah. I guess so. Go. Suit yourself. Hooray!
You remember this
Freedom!
movie?
Freedom! Freedom!
This
Ugh.
white thing.
You know
this
that
white...
Packet Wheezy?
This white thing is on the case.
Probably one of our siblings, Jackie. Wait, I think I know. I think we need to call our friends. Yeah,
I don't
we
know why
should
this
see.
thing, the white thing.
And Cassie, Ord, wake
I
up!
can't get this
We
off.
need your help. This is urgent. What the Zach? Can't a big dragon like me get some
I
sleep?
can't get this thing off.
Yeah, I can't help you guys right now. I'm trying to sleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Please do this when it's much brighter outside.
Did you remember this disc?
Yes, I have the shiny version. And Toss-P fan program breaker says, actually, maybe I'll join for a bit. Okay.
What's up?
Why is this
Hey,
white
Toss-P
thing
program
on here?
breaker.
This
Yeah,
white
what's up?
thing.
How's it going?
After
That's
white
going
thing stuck.
Good.
How do
I was going to tell you something cool.
I need this off.
What is it?
This
My
white
3DS
thing.
and DS games, I decided to rearrange by alphabetical order instead of putting by release date. That way I don't have the Mario, Zelda games and all those other ones by their own series, because then I'll have to display them on top of the shelves, and I don't want that. So just to combine them all together, I put the Nintendo games by alphabetical order, but Xbox and PlayStation ones will be by release date still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
Xbox. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is just so
Do you
I'm
know how
not
do I
copying
get
anyone.
this white
Just so
thing
I'm not
off?
copying anyone's video game collection, I decided to make it my
Yeah.
own personalized way. Nintendo is going by alphabetical order, and
I like
Xbox is
this
going by
movie.
release.
This movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I know none of you guys have watched Built to Be Wild, but does
I
anyone
can't
notice
get this
there was
white thing
error
off.
on one of the songs, Fix It Up?
Not sure if I'm at Train Boy 22. I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Anyways,
I can't get
I
this
know
white
Yeah.
thing off.
I know
I
you.
know
I
neither
know.
of you guys have Huh?
What were you saying, Thomas
sorry.
Petersburger? Sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't understand what you're saying when Jack's talking at the same time.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is,
I'll wait
I know
until
none of you guys have watched Built to Be Wild before, but did anyone notice this goof?
Which goof is that?
This goof was really lazy, if you ask me.
I'll be
So
right back.
apparently, in the special Built to Be Wild, apparently, there was a song called "Fix It Up," and when it plays the U.S. dub, apparently, the song actually has their UK voices instead of the US voices. I mean, come on, how lazy is that? No, I'm not kidding. It actually says that according to the wiki.
Oh my god. But yeah, and also I was going to tell you this, Thomas and PS Program Breaker, as I was telling Jake Martin earlier, I think I might just get the Lionsgate releases of these Thomas releases on thicker cases, because, even though I don't like to have the same identical release on DVD, because it's even though it's the same content, just to make it even, I might just get a single copy of Spills and Chills and make someone happy by Lionsgate on DVD. Just put in my main collection. The ones by Anchor Bay will be in the Totally Thomas
I'll
Volume 1
come back
box set.
later.
Oh, okay.
Can
Okay,
I come
that's
back
cool.
later?
Well, I don't know if that's going to work, Jack. I mean, it just depends on when I do the rest outside, but only 2 people can be joining me outside.
I have to eat dinner.
Okay, yes, you can. I know you gotta eat dinner, Jack, which is important.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if Jack maybe join later, but yeah.
Yeah, what I was trying to say is that I just couldn't believe they made that goof. I mean, that was so stupid, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's so lazy. But yeah, as I was trying to say, I think I might get these versions by Lionsgate of Thomas releases on DVD, but like I said, I don't really want to have the same old version. If there's ones I will not get by Lionsgate, but Make Someone Happy and Spills and Chills wouldn't be so bad, because, at least I know the disc is still the same. It'll still play the Anchor Bay logo.
Yeah, you could, and I think there's a possibility that you might be able to get the Lionsgate reprint of Hooray for Thomas, because I'm pretty sure there was a Lionsgate disc, but I'm pretty sure it plays the same content, just like the 2005 one.
Yeah, I'm not getting that one. Even if I find a version in Totally Thomas Volume 5, but the reason why I have them both in thick cases is because one will just have a booklet alone, but one of them, when I got from the train convention 5 years ago, 2018, it came with 3 inserts when I opened it out of the shrink wrap. Didn't I show you
Yeah.
a Jake Born? I think I might have showed you the copy of Pray for Thomas that does come with 3 inserts inside.
Also, I did find something weird, by the way.
Mhm.
You know what I found weird, by the way?
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure there are some episodes of Bob the Builder. You know, maybe you could try to get some Bob the Builder releases if you want, but if
I
not,
mean, I
that's
already
fine.
have a ton, yeah.
Huh?
I already have a ton of Bob the Builder releases.
You do?
Yeah, all the rest are still in my storage for some reason because I couldn't display them because I don't have enough room. But once I get my own house, well, I mean, when I get the new house situated, I will be able to show it all off.
Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, so that was kind of a weird goof, if you ask me, on what they did on the special Build to Be Wild.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Yeah. And also, remember when I think I mentioned this one time in another stream where in the UK version of Travis and Snoop's Race Day, Spud says the word stupid in the UK version,
Yeah?
but the word stupid is taken off, though,
Yeah?
in the US dub. Well, apparently, I think there was this episode, I think it was the season 8 episode of Bob the Builder, Travis Gets Lucky, where Spud is like, and I'll chase the stupid crow. He actually said that in the US dub, I'm not kidding.
Oh my god. Also, when I was doing the different one, if they did make a version where Spike comes back to Dragonlane Jake Barn, I was at the portion like when they tell the friends, when Cassie and Ord say, "Can we please deal with this in the morning? We're trying to sleep."
Yeah.
And like also like, and then Max and Emmy say, "Guys, can't we just deal with this in the morning? Me and Emmy and Enrique are trying to sleep." Ugh. Can't we just go back to sleep, Emmy and Enrique? And I could say Emmy's definitely phrased with a yawning impression. Definitely, Max. Let's just go back to sleep. It's only past 3 o'clock in the morning in our area. Oh, see, I need some sleep. Deal with it when it's past 8 o'clock in the morning. And then, of course, all right, we can go to Dragonland now, you guys, now that it's past 8 o'clock in the morning. And, of course, they say, look, glad you're here, Emmy, Max, and Enrique. We need your help with something. Someone unfortunately got back into Dragonland. Who? Is it those dragons who teased me at Dragon Basketball, Mookie and Buster? No, it's Spike. Spike? Not him again. Yeah, that same Spike who picked on me before? Yeah, we better go find Quetzal and tell him the bad news. Well, Niños, I'm glad you came to see me. Is something the matter? Quetzal, we have to tell you something very, very serious. What's the matter, Ord? Guess who's back in Dragonland? Who is it? Spike is back! Spike! I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know how he got back into Dragonland. Even though you told me to demand to leave immediately, Cassie. Well, he'll have to be told off. He needs to get over here right now. But, and Thomas just left?
Yeah.
Okay, and then of course, like, you know how they say, where is he? He's usually here. Wait, I think I found him. Spike, you need to come over here right now, Ninja. Uh-oh, you're busted, mister. Spike, what on earth are you doing back in Dragonland? I told you to please leave immediately after picking on Cassie a lot. Well, just wanted to tell you that I needed a place to reside, my old home place. has been deserted, and there's nowhere else for me to go. So can I please at least try another chance to be nice here in Dragonland? Please, can I, Quetzal? Pretty please? Well, all right, Spike. But you get just one very, 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 very last chance. Because if one more bad attitude comes out of you, one more bad talking like that to any of the dragons, I'll have to kick you out again. Do you understand, Spike? So please behave on this better sugar picking hunt I might be doing today. All right, I'll try, Quetzal.
I'm done eating dinner.
Okay. Okay. Then yes, here's the rest of the dialogue, Jake Martin, where it goes. What? And since I should have made Cassie not feel
camera.
Yes. I was telling Jake Martin. Yes, the dialogue where it goes. Yes. Well, and you know what, Spike? I think you should be partners with Zach and Weezy this time. Since I should have made him partner them last time, just to make Cassie not feel so annoyed. So this will be a lot easier since you Zach and Weezy put extra partners.
The time is 7:36 p.m.
It's 7:36.
What was that? Huh? What was that noise?
That was my Alexa.
Well, as I was trying to say, yes. And of course, like...
Never mind.
Isn't this much better, Cassie, that you and I are now partners now, that Quetzal did the right thing this time?
Yeah, it's much better being with you, Emmy. Unlike when Spike was being really unkind to me last time.
Definitely, Cassie.
But I don't know why. Quetzal, why did you seriously let Spike come back to the school in the sky when you kicked him out?
Well, I didn't have a choice, Ninja. But Spike is only deserted. Right? Only place inside for now. But if he unfortunately does
Thomas and Friends is on Netflix.
I'll have to get him out and send him somewhere else to serve him right, be a nice guy.
Do you like Netflix?
I don't use Netflix.
I use it.
Now, I cannot use Netflix because of the way it pays. No way. I cannot do something like that.
How about Tubi? Tubi?
What is TV? I don't even know what that means.
How about Pluto TV?
Pluto TV, unfortunately, I don't do that either. Of course, let's use the rest of the dialogue, Jake Martin. Where,
you don't need to sign in for Pluto TV.
Or Spike would go. Zach, could you help this them? I think I saw a sugar plum. Of course I can. Since you asked nicely, Spike. Hold on, I'm doing the better dialogue, Jack. I'm doing this for Jake Martin. The rest of the dialogue, where they do a sequel where Spike comes back.
Mute my mic.
So anyway, yes, and like says, well, since you asked me nicely, Spike, sure, here you go. Thank you, Zach. But then, of course, Spike goes a little too far, picking sugar plums, but he did something, but he actually broke something, but it was on accident. Oh, this basket is heavy. Whoa! Oh no! I broke Max's bulldozer. Oh no! I'm in big trouble. What am I gonna do? Oh, I know. I'll hide it, or maybe I can fix it with some tape. Yeah, I'll find some tape maybe, and then Max will get mad at me and I won't get in trouble again. And of course, where'd my bulldozer go, Emmy? I don't know, Max. I wasn't there when it was last standing there.
You mean it's gone forever? No!
Max, don't cry. Otherwise, you'll make me cry when you hit me on purpose during Dragon Ball. Yeah, Max, don't be sad. It's gonna be okay, little buddy.
It'll be okay. Just like that, when my baby sister Kiki kept crying, she wanted her squishy back.
time to go back to school. Do you have your partners? We're here, Quetzal.
Us too?
We're here, Quetzal, but we don't know where Spike is. Oh no. Well, at least he didn't do something bad like last time. I think he did try his best. Spike, where are you, Nino? Oh, here I am, Quetzal. Sorry, I was trying to take care of something. I have something important to tell you, but at least it's not I did it on purpose. Well, is it? What happened? At least you're telling me what was going to be an accident this time. I accidentally fell on Max's bulldozer and broke it, but I didn't mean to. I was trying to pick so many sugar plums and do a good job, but I guess I went a little too far. But promise, Max, you're not mad at me when I actually landed on your bulldozer, but I didn't mean to?
Well, at least you told me it was an accident, Spike, and I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. But I know it's going to be hard to tell the truth. Just like when Emmy was too scared to tell the truth when she actually broke Wheezy's trumpet.
Oh, Max, you know I know when to tell the truth when I did something on accident. I tell someone what happened. Well, Spike, since you did a good job telling the truth, and I knew it was just an accident that you broke Max's bulldozer by accident this time, and it was not on purpose. But I know it's a shame you were too scared to tell the truth. But I can restore Max's bulldozer. See? Look, it's back to the way it was now, Max. Are you feeling better?
Really? Thank you, Quetzal. I know you can still do it. You did it with other things to fix them back to their original glory.
Oh, don't mention it, Max. I've been doing this since when I was a young adult. And I've been doing it to this day, you know. Even though I wish I was a cool magician to do tricks, you know. Well, Spike, since you did do a good job of telling the truth, and it was an accident, you know what? I actually can give you a reward this time. You really think so, Quetzal? Of course, Nino. Since you did a good job of telling the truth and it was just an accident, we can give you a reward this time since you were being very, very nice this time. And I think you guys should do it at Zach and Wheezy's place. Yeah, Spike, since you did a good job, we'll give you the reward when we get back to the school. Look, Spike, a special ribbon with a heart that's shaped like a heart. And it's still got bandages on it, just like when I did it to give to Max do a good job of Dragon Ball. It's the same way, but with a heart-shaped ribbon. Do a much better job of being much nicer. What do you like it for, Spike? I think it's really cool, Quetzal. Thank you. Very welcome, Nino. And for that, I think Zach and Wheezy should tell you what you should do for being a much better student of being nice from this time. Yeah, Spike. To celebrate that, why don't we go have a party for your celebratory of doing a much better job of being nicer at our place? And can I bring some of my favorite treats to the party for Spike's congrats? Of course you can, Or. Thank you, Zach. I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, even though I shouldn't bring my siblings this time, even though I did it at my place.
Time.
Okay, and of course,
I think I'll just let me do it by myself this time.
And this time in this version, don't include Kiki and don't. And then, of course, they celebratory thing, and yeah, that's what they really do. And of course, they celebratory party, and all Emmy, Max, and Enrique say the rhyme to go back home after they did a good job. They did a good job for having Spike doing a much better job. I don't know what they would say to, like after in a different version before it ends, but yeah. Well, I say yes. I know, yes, we'll have to unfortunately get these things by ourselves, Jake Barton, but like I said, there's a DVD lot you can get off of eBay. Hunter Arthur Wiggle says, hi, Jake Martin.
Hey.
But yeah. I mean, you can find the Thomas DVDs at the train convention if there's a train convention in your state, Jake Martin. But if you're not a big fan of going to train convention, that's fine.
Want to keep playing? Push the button.
Oh, what the heck was that?
I have no clue. That kind of made me jump a bit. But what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I know you haven't
turn off by itself.
Oh, I thought it was some kind of weird thing that made me jump.
That thing. Here we go.
May as well show you some VHS.
It turned off by itself.
I know I was telling you about these movies. You don't have a business.
The thing turned off by itself.
Here's Lady and the Tramp, the first one on VHS. Which I know has, you know what parts I despise.
There it's on.
But here's Lady and the Tramp 2, which I think is better than the first in my personal opinion.
Oh yes, I have VHS tapes as well. Here's Shark Tale.
Oh yep, you can show me finally Shark Tale.
And SpongeBob's first movie.
Yep, the only one to be released on VHS in North America. One were released on Blu-ray. I know. Yes, don't have these on VHS or DVD yet, Jake. They're on eBay or Goodwill, or I mean, do you have Goodwills in your state? As I'm trying to say.
I'm not sure.
I mean, they pop up sometimes on Goodwill, but they're on eBay too. I mean, you'll probably like the sequel, Lady and the Tramp 2, because not only does it have some things that's better than the original, they do have one particular actor who played voice Patrick Star and SpongeBob SquarePants in this movie.
Tom Kenny?
No, Bill Fagerbach.
No. Bill Fagerbach, Patrick's voice actor.
Yes, he voices one of the junkyard dogs in this movie. But in this one, Lady's voiced by Jodie Benson, who did Ariel in all three Little Mermaids. This one we got Scott Wolf, who does Scamp, and another one, Alyssa Milano, who does Angel. But I said, if I did find the Lionsgate reprint of Spills and Chills, but if I find some of these Thomas TVs at Train Convention 2024 next year, since I decide not to go this year, maybe I'll find a Trust Thomas in a slim case. But I want to be able to keep that original disc I still got from the first slim case copy of Trust Thomas I got. And yes, I know you saw the video when I showed you the DVD booklet, the single DVD of Thomas Magic Railroad, Jake Barton, because I know don't have it yet, but I mean, if you see a copy of your Goodwill, remember to do these steps if you see a copy, if you want it with the booklet so bad. Put it into another DVD and ask that cashier person nicely, can I please have this booklet for my copy? And they said, sure.
Of course.
Hold on. Oh, it's Hustle P123 is back again.
All right, I'm back. Hello.
Okay. Hey. Okay, yeah, it's getting close to 9 o'clock in my area, but I think I'll do the rest outside, guys. But I think only 2 people can be with me for when I go outside.
I'm gonna go now.
Are you gonna go, Jack? Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, see you, Jack.
See ya, Jack.
Okay, yeah, it's just us guys for remainder until I go outside at close to 9 o'clock. Or maybe around 5 minutes till 9. I'll take the rest outside. Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I hope you don't mind getting DVDs in widescreen for movies, Jake Martin, because I know widescreen is much better than full screen. Well, because like I said, widescreen is easier to see the image. Well, that's only just due to if you don't have these movies yet. Because I'm not sure. Do you have the second Spider-Man on DVD yet, Jake Martin?
No.
Okay. At least you'll find the widescreen or full screen DVD copy soon, because I know you can only choose one format. But like I said, I prefer widescreen because I can see the image better. I know you have the full screen DVD of Spider-Man, which is identical to the VHS, except it's just not colored red. Because for some reason on the DVD full screen copy, they colored it in orange yellow. Because it's laid out the same way as the VHS, except they just flip the images from the covers on the different variations of the first Spider-Man from 2002 on DVD. Like one from the front cover of the widescreen edition, they put on this one on the full screen DVD release. So they just alternate the images on the first Spider-Man. That's how you can tell which one's widescreen or full screen. Not only do they alternate the color, but they also alternate the images on the disc and the cover. But other than that, it's the exact same. But so I think what I'll do is even if I don't want to have too many Lionsgate reprints of these Thomas releases on DVD, the only ones from the classic era I don't mind having would be, like I said, Spills and Chills, Make Someone Happy. I just don't want to have the same identical release on DVD. Because, the discs are the same, they have the same content. And if I get that Totally Thomas Volume 1 box set, I could actually replace the Make Someone Happy, Spills and Chills Lionsgate reprints and just swap them around. So that, the Lionsgate ones will be in my collection, and, the original Totally Thomas Volume 1 box set. And I think another instance is, oh yeah, I think I saw the Lion King 2-disc DVD at Goodwill, Jake Martin, the Lion King Special Edition. And another thing I would love also address, because I would love to maybe show off my Wiggles DVD collection stream. I know you have tons of Wiggles DVDs, yes. Maybe I'll do that DVD collection stream of the Wiggles maybe once May rolls around and I have some space to do my I'll have my own bedroom, yes, to do my Wiggles DVD collection stream. But I just gotta be careful, hopefully just my brother just doesn't, or my dad doesn't bother me. So I think it's really just my brother and my dad I have to deal with. It's when I move in May, because my sister will not be coming back to my real house until the end of July this summer. That's why it's just my brother and my dad I have to deal with. Because hopefully this is correct, because I want to be able to. I'll have a bedroom of my own, which will be good. Because this house my dad was telling me about, it's for me, him, and my brother. And hopefully just us three. It's just us three for that house. I'll have my own bedroom, which will be good. I have to deal with them unfortunately coming into my room and bothering me and interrupting me while I'm trying to talk about something important. Yeah, and I did see your video saying you are going to get Thomas Meets the Queen on VHS, Jake Martin.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see that video when it comes out. And I'll get to really be pumped saying, great job getting that Thomas Meets the Queen release. Even though, yes, it could possibly help each other. We could help each other out. Well, even though I can't find Thomas Meets the Queen on VHS by itself, can you believe it's going for so much money, Thomas Meets the Queen on VHS? Unfortunately, I may have to get the reprint of Tenors and Turntables of Thomas on VHS, where, yes, unfortunately, it has that error where they did not put an extra S after the E in turntable. And on the back of the story stops, they actually misprinted Toby the Train, say Toby the Train Engine. Even though I can do this, I can print off some things, these pieces of paper, and cut off the letter S and put it on all spines. Okay, it's 8:55, Jake Barnes, so I'll take the rest outside. All right, here I am, guys. Rearrange. Let me just fix this really quick. Yeah, I also noticed when I watched your video the other day, Jake Martin, saying you'll be doing a comparison video really soon
Yes.
on the release James Learns a Lesson.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, and I know you'll be doing the on-site with Thomas menu walk soon. And Jackson Ming says, "Who do I live with? I live with my brother and my dad." Yeah. But yeah, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I know it's going to be hard to list off all of these Disney animated films you don't have, leading up from Snow White all the way up to all these ones you don't have, Jake Martin, because I'll start from Snow White. Well, I know I have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on Blu-ray and VHS, but I want to get that 4K so bad. I mean, I think it's like getting a 4K. I don't know. Jackson makes my mom is not here anymore. She's been gone for 10 years. Yes, I know the cause of it I know the cause of her passing. So I don't need to say that for the gazillionth time. But yeah, I was just thinking, let me think of some other things to say. Yeah, I know, like I said, you probably have to figure out which ones you don't have on DVD yet, Jake Martin, all these Disney animated films. But yeah, like I said, I do not like the parts in the first Lady and the Tramp with the baby. Just like you, yes, you hate Thomas the Babysitter. The similar thing happens in the first Lady and the Tramp from 1955, where in these random things, the baby's crying just keeps going on and on and on. Well, at least it's not as bad as Thomas the Babysitter, thank goodness. And Jackson says, "Where did my mom? My mom didn't move. She's gone. She's been gone for a long time, Jaxie. She passed away in 2013, which was 10 years ago." But anyway.
Damn it, Jaxie.
But anyway, yes, I was trying to say, at least this one, these things, at least just doesn't happen every few seconds in Lady and the Tramp, the first one, Jake Barn, where yes, the baby will keep crying over and over and over at anything random. Well, yes, of course, some babies do come out, like, they start crying the moment they're born. Like, I was that way when I was first born, Jake Barton. I started crying the second I came out.
So do I.
You did the same thing in 2004 when you were born?
I think.
I mean, I know, yes, me, when I was born, right after 9 o'clock in the morning, June 13th, 1998, I broke my collarbone.
Ow!
Oh.
I know.
That's painful.
Yes. Yes, how Flicka said he was born after sometime in the morning of July 28th. He had trouble breathing.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know what happened to you after you were born. I'm not sure what time you were born in. I don't know if you were born in the morning on Valentine's Day or in the afternoon.
I'm not sure.
I mean, you'll have to probably look at your private birth form thingamajig. Your private piece of paper of when you were born. Because, well, this is after, yeah, like, oh, yeah. But then, of course, like, yes, I was trying to say, like, these parts in the first Lady and the Tramp, at least they're not as bad as Thomas the Babysitter, because at least it doesn't go on every few seconds in that annoying Thomas the Babysitter episode. At least it doesn't like happen for like every few seconds in the first Lady and the Tramp, which I find somewhat okay. But that still doesn't excuse I don't like the parts with the baby crying just every single time at these random things, Jake Martin. Like first, like yes, when they like the baby was first born, and then like what are the scenes? That was like when a rat sneaks into the baby's room in the middle while the lights were off. That was the most chaotic scene. And also like when Aunt Sarah's Siamese cats sneak into the room. God, it just keeps going over and over and over again. And the problem is they didn't even name their son in the original. At least like in the sequel, Scamp's father says they do mention the parents' the human son. The human son name is Junior. That's what I know. But anyways, but I know, yes, still looking for Lady and the Tramp on DVD. Because, well, there's the Platinum Edition's out there somewhere. Like, I know these ones from the Platinum Editions on DVD, I know you'll probably get soon, Jake Martin. I'll just say them in order of release. Well, everyone knows it goes from Snow White first. There's Snow White, Bambi. Oh no, Snow White, Pinocchio, Bambi. So it's Bambi, Cinderella, Lady and the Tramp, and then 101 Dalmatians. Then there's the Jungle Book. I think there's it's Jungle Book. And it comes up to that. Jungle Book, and then there's Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and then there's Lion King. Oh, and Sleeping Beauty. We cannot forget Sleeping Beauty. So there's 13 Platinum Editions altogether. But yeah, as I was telling, yes, I told you earlier in one of the comments, Jake Barn, yes, I think you'll have to unfortunately put these parts in the first Lady and the Tramp with the... But at least, like I said, it doesn't happen every few seconds in the movie of the first Lady and the Tramp with the baby crying at all these random things. But, but yeah. But at least it just doesn't happen every few seconds, which would have bothered me a lot. It happens like just every few minutes, because it's a feature-length movie. Because it's a Disney animated feature. But like I said, I'll probably find... Like I said, I think I'll have to get this 2006 DVD of the first Fox and the Hound, because to replace those boring gray discs. because even though I'll have the pictures even, just like even though yes, I'll have the pictures even, but it'll be in widescreen, which is good. I'll probably find some disc-only copies of the Two Fox and the Hound films, just replace the boring gray discs. That's what I'll do. But not only will I have the pictures even, but I'll have it. Both of them will be in widescreen, which is good. So, like I said, yeah, I'll find those Thomas pieces in some cases at the Train Convention next year, 2024. And I do hope I can find. Like I said, I don't mind having Lionsgate reprints. Like, yes, I'll just. Oh wait, also Fan123 is muted. I was gonna tell him something cool, but I guess I forgot he's muted. And I know you've not seen the new Mario movie yet, Jake Martin.
Nah.
It's in theaters right now. It just released last week. If you don't want to see it, that's fine. I mean, I totally understand. I know, I know only your only brother's the only one to video games, so maybe he'll be interested in seeing it.
I'm not. I don't think so. But me and my mom and I don't like Super Mario.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably not going to see that movie, so that's probably a no to the Mario movie. I mean, there are other movies you can see, like you said, the live-action Little Mermaid. There's going to be the 7th Mission Impossible one, which is split into 2 parts. I'll just call this one Mission Impossible 7 Part 1. That releases the same. I think it releases the same month as the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I'm going to see that third Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, like I said. And another instance I would like to maybe. Well, I mean, like I said, there's no possible way if I did this, Jake Martin, if you just ordered the Blu-ray of Magic Bird off Shout Factory, but you could put the widescreen DVD into your full screen DVD copy, which unfortunately that wouldn't work. No, it's like it said, it's a no, because then your parents would have to keep the Blu-ray, but you put the widescreen DVD into your full screen copy. Well, I know that would unfortunately not work. And
Be right back.
okay. Yeah, I did do this one thing in Flicka stream, Jake Barn, where we and him tried to do the impression of Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon, but one of us does Ringo Starr's or George Carlin's rubbish Cassie. He tried to do the George Carlin one, but he actually said you somehow brought your little sister to school, but that was incorrect. I told him you were meant to say little brother.
Oh.
I hope he just makes that in his comments saying at this specific time mark I meant to say you somehow brought your little brother to school, not little sister. Yeah, and another thing I would have liked in what was it you saying? Oh yeah. And of course, like I know there's this one part like I did remember doing in like the movie, for instance, like I know for if you found Oliver and Company on DVD, Jake Martin, I guarantee you're probably not gonna like the part when Dodger and the other dogs rescue Oliver from Jenny's house when that was a big mistake. That was the dumbest thing of them to do. And yes, I know when I get that 3rd season of SpongeBob, I'll make sure to avoid the new Student Starfish episode. Even though I know I saw your dialogue go better, saying one of the engines tells Mrs. Puff, please listen to SpongeBob saying that was not his fault, it was Patrick's. I think in your comments saying you're pretending Mrs. Puff saying, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, SpongeBob, that it was not your fault who drew that picture of Big Fat Meanie, it was Patrick. And like SpongeBob would say, thank you, Mrs. Puff. I'm glad I'm trying to tell you the truth. It was not me who did it. It was Patrick. And Mrs. Puff saying, Patrick, you should be ashamed of yourself for drawing that picture. And then Mrs. Puff would say, "I think you should remove Patrick from the chalkboard, SpongeBob." "With pleasure, Mrs. Puff. SpongeBob will do it right away, so none of this happens again." And yeah, another thing I would like to address here is, yeah, I would have just loved if, yeah, I'll just say this again for these DVDs that Sony was being stupid of Dragon Tales. I would be like, Sony, take Boy For You off Don't Give Up and replace it with Ord's Unhappy Birthday. And take No Hitter off the DVD of Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun and replace it with One Big Wish.
And as for Green Thumbs on Our Amazing Pets, replace it with Sticky Situation.
Or put My Way or Snow Way on there. That's also a pet episode. Because even though it's a winter episode, but it's not Christmas, which is good. Because that one, I mean, you've seen the episode My Way or Snow Way, like, that where they're trying to find Chili Snow Puppy Nippy. I've seen My Way or Snow Way before. And what else? And yeah, also like this one for Cowboy Max, they should have let Sony please make Emmy and Max go back to Dragonland after they've noticed the accident. And like also for like this one, Bust My Buffers of Thomas season 16, Hit Entertainment. Make Gordon go to the Steamworks to get his buffer fixed. Why did you make Den and Dart seriously fix Gordon when you said in Old Wheezy Wobbles you don't do that? Seriously, Hit Entertainment? I say that because Hit Entertainment, that was before Hit Entertainment was bought by Mattel.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. But I said, I think if I wanted to have like the what was, like I said, if I find, like I said, I'm trying to do this earlier, I'll find that Easter edition of Mud Glorious Mud, but put into the original DVD release, and I'll find the booklet, add a particular copy of Mud Glorious Mud with the booklet, because I don't know why I got jinxed, because I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes the eBay seller will not do it right. They'll sometimes mess it up. I was like, stupid eBay seller. Why did you seriously send me the Lionsgate reprint of Mud Glorious Mud when the pictures literally says that's the original release by Anchor Bay? I was like, come on. But hopefully if I see another one in the stores, I will. Like I said, if I found this one at a Goodwill, I'll just ask the cashier nicely, can I put this insert into this TV so I can have this booklet for my copy of this Thomas TV? And if they say yes, then I'm set. Because that's how I actually ran into trouble from like a while ago. I actually took these inserts from another copy of Monsters Inc. and A Bug's Life on VHS, and I unfortunately got in trouble because I should have asked, can I please have those? Can I take those inserts from something else so I can have my copies? That way I didn't get into trouble. But luckily, I'm not going to have any of the Pixar movies on VHS except for Monsters Inc. because I like the cool blue VHS tape of Monsters Inc. Even if it's funny, if I did this, Jake Martin, I would get the VHS of the 2003 Platinum Edition release of The Lion King just to find that cool blue tape, but it has that dark sticker black thing on the actual blue tape. Because when Jace Blu-rays did his unboxing of the Lion King Platinum Edition VHS, his tape was blue when he opened it. I was like, huh, I don't know where that come from. That's a similar thing with Monsters Inc. Even if I have The Lion King on 2 different disc versions, 2 different highest Blu-ray formats, even if I have the VHS, it's just because I'm keeping it because of the cool blue tape. And maybe I could do 3 different versions of The Lion King 1994 version and Monsters Inc. And yeah, another thing I would also like to address here is, like, I know, yes, you don't have I'm probably going to have to sell all those DVDs I actually bought from Goodwill to disc replay, Jake Martin. And the problem is, like I said, my dad is not going to go near that Castleton Square area in my state because he says it's too he's scared, like he said, he's nervous of going near that area because he's nervous there's going to be people with weapons in that area. That's why he doesn't like to go near that Castleton Square area ever again.
Mm.
The only reason he would go there is just only if he would need to go to Costco for something. I don't know if your family has a membership for Costco.
Nah.
I mean, you don't have a Costco in your state at all.
Mm-mm.
I do. But unfortunately, they don't have physical media stuff. Or maybe, I think I know, like, this one time there's a booth. I know you'll find It's Great to Be an Engine and Holiday Express that does have the game Thomas's Cargo Challenge. But if I do find the Easter edition of It's Great to Be an Engine, which I might find, what I'll do is I'll put that insert from the copy I have. So that means really I will have a true complete in-box copy of It's Great to Be an Engine. So Engines and Escapades and It's Great to Be an Engine might be complete for me. Because, well, I have the Easter come for the thing. Like, I'll have the insert for the It's Great to Be an Engine release. And Jackson Minx, when am I going to do my next stream? Friday. That's coming on Friday, Jackson Minx, because this week is my turn to do 2 streams. Yeah, this week is my turn to do 2 streams, but I know you'll probably not be able to join my Friday chat stream, Jake Barn, but Flicka can possibly join. Because I know, yes, every Friday you like to do the travel trailer because... Yeah, I understand you like to do the travel trailer on Fridays.
Yeah.
Which I never heard of such a thing as a travel trailer. I don't know what those things are meant for. I don't know what travel trailers are because I never owned one in my house. But I didn't know your travel trailer in your place in your state, you could use it to watch movies.
Yeah.
Because I know, yes, your DVD player in your actual house is giving you problems.
Yeah.
I know you can't find a standard DVD player and a VCR player alone.
Mm.
Like I said, there's Goodwills all over the United States, so there might be a Goodwill in your state. So, only keep your fingers crossed. TV combo player. You can try to find that won't make your DVDs freeze in your actual house, but they work fine in the travel trailer. But maybe they will try to work just fine in your actual house. Because luckily, my Blu-ray player still plays fine on my TV in my place, which is good. And luckily, because I know when I moved to this actual house in May, unfortunately, yeah, paying the bills for an actual house is even more harder to do than an apartment. Because I know that sucks. Trying to pay bills for an actual house is much harder to do than an apartment. It's going to be much, much harder. But even though I know how to help my dad pay for the house because I know how to do it now, but I'd rather not give it out here. Luckily, I know how to help pay my dad, which is good. But yeah, like I said, there's no possible way I could borrow your Thomas Meets the Queen VHS to see if it'll help me put a DVD file onto my copy. Because I have a blank disc of Thomas Meets the Queen on DVD, which I unfortunately didn't bring out here with me. But that's okay. I think I might have showed you it before, Jake Martin. The blank DVD disc of I'm trying to convert a VHS of Thomas Meets the Queen to a DVD. Which I know that can be tricky to do. I think I may find a VHS of Thomas Meets the Queen at like I said, I'll get the Tenders and Turntables reprint, but unfortunately, yes, it has these errors where they didn't put the S after the E in turntable on the reprint. And yes, on the very last episode, Toby the Train Engine, they mispressed and Toby the Train Engine. But I can do something clever and write the word tram on a piece of like tape or something to cover it up and make sure it's correct. Because now it'll say Toby the Tram Engine, not Train Engine. I just have to replace the word train with tram. Basically by just writing the word tram on a piece of tape and cover up the word train. But isn't this another funny thing? Is there's another error I mentioned on the very first VHS release of Thomas Gets Strict? They mispronounced a big day for Thomas as a big day out for Thomas. I was like, what? In the actual program, there's no that the word out is not shown. It just says a big day for Thomas. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? On the very first Thomas Gets Strict VHS release, they mistakenly say a big day out for Thomas, but the actual program word out.
Yeah.
But on other versions, they just say a big day for Thomas, which is good. But yeah, I think another one where, like, you know how this one person, he edited the UK version of this one particular Thomas episode of season 13, but he used David Bennet's Victor voice. Like, I'll do Ben Small's Thomas voice if you don't mind in the UK one. Like in the one particular scene in Slippy Soda when Ben Small's Thomas voice says, "This funnel makes me feel silly," but I'll do David Bennet's Victor voice. Where it literally goes, "This funnel makes me feel silly." Not at all, my friend. It's splendid. It will help you pop very well until your old funnel is fixed. Now shuffle along. I hear that Mr. Bubbles has a very special for you, a friend of Doc's. I also like the scene in Victor Says Yes, where it says, "I have a loose foot plate." It says, "Come on in, my friend. I'll fix your foot plate. Gordon, shove back, let Thomas in. Come on, come on, come on." Yes, and all the agents keep saying, "What about their problems?" And Victor says yes. Where everyone says, "What about their problems?" Like, of course, I'll try to do like the US one I know the best. "What about my blocked valves? And my broken boiler? And my gleaming green paint? Our valves. We were first." I mean, if you found Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2 on DVD, Jake Martin, I think it's best if you... I know you like having slipcovers for some of your movies on DVD. I mean, even though some people say they don't like the 2006 DVD release of Lady and the Tramp 2 Scam's Adventure, at least it's got a slipcover. Because you know me, I love my slipcovers. But I am going to find individual copies of Railway Friends Team Up with Thomas and Percy in the Bandstand, but see if they will fit in the Adventure Pack. Because I'm curious to see if they will fit in the Adventure Pack. But I think what I'll do, after the stream's over, I'll try it out, to see if this insert I put my single copy from Percy in the Bandstand, but put it in my Adventure Pack to see if it will fit. Because I don't have that pamphlet for Railway Friends, which is really hard to find. And yeah, if you find any version of Toy Story, the first one on DVD, along with the second one, it can be any version. It doesn't honestly matter. Either it's like the 2-disc DVD from 2005 or the single-disc DVD from 2010. But yes, don't get the special edition from 2010 that comes with a DVD and a Blu-ray and a DVD-sized case. But just to find it for DVD only for the first Toy Story and Toy Story 2, you're down to 2005 DVD 2 discs or the single DVD from 2010. Because, well, look no further than those two versions, because those ones just have DVD discs inside them. And yeah, I think I know, trying to find, there are lots of regular movies I could really think off the top of my head. I know 16 Candles you probably, I don't know if you have Caddyshack on DVD, Jake Martin. I think you'll like Caddyshack. It's a good movie. Because, well, and yeah, it's getting close to 9:30, so I think when it reaches 9:30, Jake Martin, I'll let you go, as well as Thomas LP Fan 123. So we'll keep talking for 5 more minutes. Hunter Arthur Say Wiggle says, "How many Dragon Tales DVDs do I have?" All the 17 now, Hunter. All the 17 from Adventures in Dragonland to the Amazing Pets DVD. But like I said, I think what I'll do after the stream's over, Jake Barn, I'll send you the link to this Dragon Tales DVD lot I found on eBay. So maybe you can have the Dragon Tales DVD collection growing bigger in no time. But unfortunately, it has a DVD you already have, which is Experience New Things. And unfortunately, yes, I'll have to say this, Yumi and Flicka can get our own things now. Because my brother said 18 and 19 years old means you're technically an adult but still a teenager, but you can still buy stuff yourself. So that means if you did get this 8 DVD lot, that means you'll have to unfortunately sell the other Experience New Things because you already have Experience New Things. Because I know your DVD copy, you don't mind it having the reprint disc from 2009 inside the original 2006 artwork. It's not only Experience New Things that has a reprint disc, also Easiest 123 has a reprint disc from 2009, as well as Believe in Yourself. One different Dragon Tales DVD from 3 different years has a 2009 reprint. But I said, yeah, I know if you see that 8 Dragon Tales DVD lot, Jake Barton, you might have to be careful because you have Experienced New Things already, but the other 7 you'll be able to keep. Because unfortunately, I'll have to sell these Dragon Tales DVDs that I got spares of to just replay, because like I said, Yumi and Flicka can buy our own things now. So I'll send you the link once this stream's over. I'll send you the link to the one on eBay, but because there's also one because you don't have Let's Start a Band or Sing and Dance in Dragonland on DVD yet. And I guess I'll tell Toss LP Fan 123 this. Well, if he's got his thing unmuted, which he's unfortunately muted. I got 3 minutes left, unfortunately. But yeah, like I said, hopefully, yes, you'll probably not be able to join my chat stream Friday, Jake Martin, but I know every Tuesdays you get a chance. You'll probably get a chance to. Well, I know, like I said, Fridays you like to do the travel trailer, which I know, like I said, I never had such a thing like that before. I'll have to look up what travel trailers are meant to be used for, because like I said, I never had one of my own, because I never want to get one, because they're expensive as heck. And I'm like, holy crap, I'm not purchasing that much for that you-know-what trailer. And yeah, the other thing I would like to point out for this movie is that I would like to get maybe, because like I said, yes, Yumi and Flicka can buy our own things, Jake Martin, because all of us are technically adults. Well, me and him are full adults, but you're a legal adult. Well, that's what it's meant for. So yes, I'll send you the link for the Dragon Tales lot, 8 DVDs, but you'll get rid of the other Experience New Things because you already have it. Because I know you don't like having 2 of the same copy, but I guess it's good to have another in case another one fails. Because, well, I know that's not a necessity of you having the same release on DVD, but one of them has a different disc. Because I think the one in the lot, that other Experience New Things might have the original disc. I'll have to look at that lot just to be sure. And yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll go to the eBay on the Chromebook on my phone, and then give you the link for the comment. Hopefully, you'll look through it maybe, because I think maybe you get paid this week. I'm not sure. But yeah, okay, it's 9:29, Jake Barnes. So before it reaches 9:30, I'll just do one random impression. It doesn't honestly matter. Okay, so I think this impression I'll do is from the episode. Well, oh yeah, I think I'll do it from this Dragon Tales episode where it goes. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes? I've never seen anything like this before. Rain and snow and hail, all at the same time. Well, don't look now, but more clouds are coming.
Dragon Tales episode?
Yep, it's from season 1. I'll tell you the name. Under the Weather.
Under the Weather.
Yes, where they first meet Polynimbus, the weather dragon, but the weather still says under the weather because Polynimbus caught a cold and she's sick with a cold. Well, yeah. Okay, Jake Barn, it's 9:30, so I'll let you and Thomas play Fan 123 go, and I'll go in my house and end off the stream.
All right.
All right. Yep. Okay. See you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. See you guys. See you guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Well, anyways, yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this chat stream for April 11th. Yep, if you guys enjoyed it, just hopefully give this one a good comment, and hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully stick around for another chat stream coming, well, later this week on Friday. And hopefully you guys are looking forward to that next chat stream on April, well, this Friday. So yep, stick around for the next chat stream coming up on Friday, guys. And bye for now.